Hi, EFR 515 students. This is exercise 3. And in this chapter, chapter 3, we're dealing with central tendency. So, three important concepts that you should be very comfortable with are the mean, median, and mode. The mean being the arithmetic average, or the balancing point, the first moment. The median, generally 50% of the data above, 50% of data below, and the mode, the most occurring point in the distribution. And we also should be able to identify a bell-shaped curve. These are some of the aspects we're interested in. Now, one way to look at distributions is through a histogram. And the chapter covers quite a bit of material on histogram. So the assignment's dealing with just constructing a histogram in SPSS. So if we look at our data here in assignment 3, I say enter the below data into SPSS and plot a histogram with a normal curve superimposed onto the data. Another reason this is so important is that a lot of the assumptions of our parametric tests, parametric being assuming an underlying distribution, assume that the distribution of the population is normally distributed. The sample may be not, but what you're looking for in errors or data in general is a nice bell-shaped curve to them, and using this function in SPSS can get there. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and open SPSS, and we need to enter our data. Our variable name is X here. So again, we have data view and we have variable view. We want to be in the variable view tab of SPSS. We'll go ahead and put the name of the data, it's just X, and then we'll go ahead and click into data view and we'll enter our data in. So in the example, it's 2, 7, 6, 4, 2, 3, 2, 5, 7, and 3. So now we're ready to go ahead and conduct our graph. So I'm going to go up to graphs. And again, I prefer the legacy dialogues. I'm most used to that. You can use the chart builder, that'd be fine. So I'm going to click on legacy dialogues. And I'm going to go down to histograms. And that's going to open up a window. The variable I have here is X. I'm going to just click it over into variable view. So I'm going to select that variable and then click on the transfer button. And then right underneath that, there's a little box here, display normal curve. I'm requiring that in the assignment, so go ahead and click on display normal curve. And then we can go ahead and paste it. When we paste, it's going to open up the syntax window. Again, I'm requiring that you include your syntax in your assignments. So then I'm going to go ahead and highlight the syntax. I'm just blocking on it, so I'm just going to left mouse on the bottom of it and just drag up across it. And then I'm going to go to the green triangle up here, run selection. Okay, and that ran my histogram here. It also gave me the mean, the standard deviation, and the sample size associated with that. Now in this case, this is not a very good bell-shaped sample, but what we need to remember is that a lot of the assumptions of the test are for it normal in the population, not in the sample. So maybe if I collected more observations here, that eventually it would become a bell-shaped distribution, and that's very important for us. Okay, so then to complete the assignment, I'm going to just go ahead and bring these over to my Word document, and I'll click on the graph, and I'll go ahead and copy that and bring it over to the bottom of my Word, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it in there. But I also need the syntax involved in that, so I'm going to go back to my SPSS. I'm going to click on my syntax window, and I'm going to copy that material over at the beginning, and then I'm going to go ahead and paste that in the assignment. So what we've done here is we went ahead and created a histogram of our data set, and we've superimposed a normal distribution for a reference distribution, and consequently we've gotten the mean, standard deviation, the sample size involved. And that concludes the assignment. You can go ahead and upload it into Blackboard. Thank you so much.